I'm going to be talking to you about the concern of hunger in our world, as it is still a concern in our world to this day. But first, we need to understand what hunger is. Now, hunger is a condition in which a person for a sustained period is unable to eat sufficient food to meet basic nutritional needs. Now here I have defined 4 different terms that make up the aspect of hunger. Now there's malnutrition, famine, starvation, and appetite. I'm not going to take the time to read them all out, but if you would like, you can take the time to read them. But I will now be moving on to the facts of hunger. First of all, as I was researching, I found this representation of the people that are hungry in this world and how much food we waste. If we only used what we needed and didn't waste so much food, hunger wouldn't be as much of an issue. So it is sad to say that 795 million people out of the 7.3 billion people do not have enough food to lead a healthy life. Most of this is coming from developing countries. The continent that struggles the most with people suffering from hunger is Asia, with it being 2/3 of the 795 million. But here in America, we have 48.8 million people that lack the means to get enough nutritious food on a regular basis. Now, what is the big factor that affects the lack of food for many people? While there are many factors, the main cause is natural disasters, including floods, tropical storms, and drought, with droughts being the worst factor. So, how can we help those who are suffering from being hungry? Well, 2 big ways to help is by providing those in need with a way of sustainable food. And if you aren't able to do that, food donations are always helpful. One organization I know of that helps those in need is Grain of Hope. So if you are looking for a way of helping, I would definitely check this website out. Now, I'm just going to wrap everything up, and by doing that, I would like to share a verse with you. And this verse is actually found in Luke 3:11, and it says, "He answereth and saith unto them, He that hath 2 coats, let him impart to him that hath none, and he that hath meat, let him do likewise." This is basically telling us that if we have extra things that we do not need, we should give it to those in need. And this is a good thing to live by, because if you help others, it just gives you a sense of relief and makes you feel a lot better. And so, yeah, I hope what I shared with you has inspired you to find a way to help out those who are hungry and starving. So, thank you so much for watching.